everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Skyrim. Well, let's just say things didn't work out as I had hoped. After the last set of updates, I did state that I was going to transfer the game save from the Xbox 360 across to the PC and continue Elwyn's adventures with some modifications and the enhanced graphics of the PC version of Skyrim. I transferred the game save across, everything seemed fine. I did a quick 10-minute playtest and everything was working perfectly. I thought, wow, this is great. Did the update video outlining that everything was successful and then sat down for my first session on the PC. After 20 minutes or so of exploring Solitude, things started to go awry. Crashes, texture problems, people's heads being chopped off. It was just fraught with one problem after another, and I couldn't sit down to record a session. I tried and everything just kept going wrong, crashing all the time, and well, it just didn't work. I tried uninstalling all the modifications to see if it was the mods that was causing the problem, and it was still the same issue. So it appears that the game save, although it does transfer across in a certain respect, seems to be a little unstable, to say the very least. Which you should really expect. You're transferring across from the Xbox 360 to the PC. You should expect that to be a totally seamless transition without any problems. Maybe I was a little bit foolish in believing that would be the case. But anyway, so those of you that were looking forward to seeing Elwyn's adventures on the PC, I do apologise. But, as you can see, we're going to have to continue Elwyn's adventures on the Xbox 360 as it started out. So we'll put that behind us. That's now gone. That little fantasy of playing on the PC is out of the window, so we're just going to continue and enjoy the rest of Skyrim on the Xbox. So as we left off last time, we entered the gates of Solitude, and once again in a new town, Elwyn finds somebody being killed at his feet, effectively. He walked in on an execution, and from what we gleaned from the local citizens as they were talking amongst themselves, it appeared that the person that was executed because he opened the gates to what's his face, Ulfric Stormcloak. So no doubt that will come to fruition as we walk around town. People will be talking about it, or at least we'll be trying to get information about it. And also this morning, or throughout the rest of the day in fact, we're going to be exploring Solitude in general, looking for shops to sell our wares, maybe looking for shops to purchase some new things, and talking with the locals, getting a flavour of this part of Skyrim, and see what happens. So we're not planning on doing any quests, it's just an exploration day, slower paced, and a way for us to get back into the Skyrim groove. But before I do any of that, a couple of things to do. First of all, Berlina.
Still here.
I'm going to trade with you.
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
And I'm going to trade... What am I going to trade? She has all my soul gems. I'm going to take from her the dragon bows and dragon scales, which I'm going to sell on my travels around here. I'm going to take all these leather strips that we seem to have for some strange reason. And then we're going to give her a couple of things. We do have some soul gems that we can give her, so we'll give her those back. Okay, and she'll carry those, and we're also going to give her the Sanguine Rose Staff, because we can now summon our own Dremora Lord, so the need for us to summon forth Fluffy is no longer the case. So seeing as Berlina only conjures a Frost Atronach, if we give her the Sanguine Rose, hopefully she will summon Fluffy. I can summon my Dremora Lord, and together we'll have two Dremoras in the battlefield, which will be glorious because they're nasty little buggers. So we'll give her the Sanguine Rose, and at the same time she changes clothes as well. Oh, isn't that nice?
Let's get going then.
Indeed. Shall we dance? Excuse me. Last night, as we came through the doors, we were greeted with quite the sight. Elwyn's eyes almost popped out of his sockets, because on the bar, sat there looking at us, was indeed some spiced wine. There it is, look. Elwyn was toying with the idea of stealing some to quench his thirst, but he decided against it and thought he will enjoy his first sip of spiced wine through legal methods.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Okay, so first things first, I think a bit of breakfast will be in order, followed by some gossip with the tavern keep. I'm sure he knows what's going on around here, so yes.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Okay, so
If
breakfast.
you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
That's exactly what we've come for. Please, go ahead and tell me of these rumors.
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Man wandering the streets near the Bard's College. Okay. Anything else?
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
New blood. Yeah, that sounds like he might be partaking in something that's not quite legal. But we'll check it out. Anything else?
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Well, that's an interesting proposition. I don't intend to join the Bard's College, but as the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, parleying with a fellow head of another college might be a good idea, to trade ideas and practices. Yes. Anything else?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Okay. Something to do with the Solitude Court. So we have a few things that we can keep an eye out for whilst we're perusing our way around town. Thank you.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Oh, I will, don't you worry. Some spiced wine? No, you don't sell it. Why do you have it on display, teasing people? That's what I say. Okay. So, we'll just talk with the local patrons of this place, see if there's anything else that we've missed, and then we'll head out into the big wide world of Solitude Town. Alright, so we'll speak with the locals.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Oh, how very miserable. Oh well, never mind. Hello, dear.
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Oh, I see. Just out of interest, does being a bard pay well?
Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
Well, job satisfaction is always a good thing. So I take it you're a member of the Bard's College?
Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested.
I will be talking with him, but not for that reason.
You should think about staying the night. Corpulus keeps a clean inn.
I should hope so. Hello, child.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
Oh, too many questions, lovey, too many questions. See ya. Holy cow. Why did your children always ask too many questions? Ah, Malborn. I'm not speaking with you just yet. I'm just going to take my time around town. I don't want to advance the quests just yet. And you, good sir? Hidden away in the corner of the inn?
I fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So, shall we talk price?
No thank you.
The blade can be as lethal as the spell. But deadlier still is the one who wields both.
Cumberlina. Out of my way. Out of my way. Phew. I'm not in the mood this morning for song and dance. So, it's 8:46 a.m. and we're ready to start our exploration of Solitude, the capital of Skyrim. First thing who is this here? Walking to the doors.
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
Yeah. She sounds impressed with somebody. Rogvir, or Rogvir. This is the chap that had his head lopped off. Are we so crass as to take the dead man's amulet of Talos? No. I don't think it seems right to do that. Right, okay. So, bit of shopping then. It's the Winking Skeever, and here we have... what is this place called? Some kind of a shop. The beggar just stood chilling out. Radiant raiment! Shall we? Ah, right. No. Oh! Excuse me, I'm just coming in to buy and have a peruse around your shop. You just sort of came right up in my face.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Oh, she sounds a bit sarcastic. No need to be rude, lovey. It's a bad day, is it?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Oh, you came to speak to me.
Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
I don't think I'll be buying anything from this vendor. I don't like her attitude, but I will peruse. Oh, Alakea hood. That's a new purchase. I've never seen one of those for sale. At least I don't recall seeing one. Oh, Amulet of Akatosh. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Not bad at all. Amulet of Kinnereth. Amulet of Talos. Lots of rather indistinct boots. Looks like a good place to come and buy some things if you want to practice your enchantment. Buy a whole heap of boots and just enchant them with whatever enchantment you can muster. Similarly with the clothes as well. Just college robes, expert robes, fine boots, fine clothes. Ah, definitely the place to come if you want to practice enchantment. Mourner's clothes. I would expect them to be black. Mourner's hat. Looks like a bandana if you ask me. Dwindling shock. Eminent haggling. 20% better prices. That's a nifty little amulet to have. Better than that amulet of Zenithar that I have. Minor haggling. Health. Eminent alteration. Eminent conjure. Eminent destruction. Ring of extreme magicka. Increase your magicka by 60 points. Ooh, I'm tempted. I did say I wasn't going to buy anything from this lady. She's a bit rude, but I think the ring of extreme magicka definitely piques Elwyn's interest. Okay. Elwyn's gonna have to bite his tongue here and purchase from this rather rude woman. The ring I already have equipped is minor destruction, which, in the grand scheme of things, it's been a ring that I picked up fairly early. I think I picked it up in Riverwood, so it's done its course, it's served its purpose. But I think it's time for an upgrade. Just going to switch out amulets, put on the amulet of Zenithar to give me 10% better prices, and then we're off shopping.
Fine. Oh, let me just... Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Now, can I sell anything to her? I can sell the silver garnet ring and the silver sapphire necklace, so we'll do that. And then we will purchase this here ring. Ring of Extreme Magicka. Thank you so much. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure, but it hasn't. Bye.
This conversation.
See, I purchased from her and she's still rude. I hope your shop burns down in the night. Okay. We'll keep our amulet on because we are going to carry out some more transactions. But I think we should definitely put on our new ring, weave our finger and observe how it glints in the sunlight. There we go. Ring of Extreme Magicka. Marvelous.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself.
Oh, sure, why not? I'm feeling in a generous mood. Here you go.
It's best you... I hid here. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, you make your retreat, and I'll make mine.
Gift of charity received. What does that do? Active effects. Gift of charity. There we go. Oh! 10 points of speechcraft for 1 hour. Perfect! Especially since we're going to be shopping now. Can make use of it.
I'm not interested.
Oh, there's that Jerry Ra fella.
You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
We'll speak with him in a moment.